folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Rights of Man expansion as Austria. So, you may notice some things have changed since the last episode. That's because I'm recording this on my new computer. And the video settings have changed a bit. I've jumped up to 60 frames per second instead of 30 as we were previously. Sound is probably going to be different. I haven't had time to do a whole hell of a lot of testing, to be honest with you, so I hope it's okay. Fingers crossed. We will find out together. Now, to remember what the hell I was doing. Right. We're at about like 50% manpower, so that's not good. We're also at an incredibly low amount of troops. And as I recall, I think we have mercs. We have a large number of mercs. Yeah, about all that. Okay. Fortunately, even with all of that, we're making a considerable amount of money, so that's good. Alright, forts are currently mothballed. Inflation is being dealt with. That's good. We're getting reps from Venice. We've got several loans. Yeah, 4 is not a small number. Probably gonna, well, we're gonna default on some number of those. Or, well, just gonna have to extend them, rather. Alright, Brescia is making a ton for us in production. Honestly, I may want to look into building a, oh, there is a manufacturing in Milan, that's right. It's just, wow, is autonomy really that bad? Yes, it is. Guess it is. Right. No, it's the religion thing more than anything else, because that good produce modifier is enormous. That's the problem. Alright, so we are spying on France. We are integrating Hungary. We have, I've changed my map modes a little bit. It's going to mess me up for a little while. We have claims on our rivals at present, except England, of course, which we can't claim at all. And just recently, the League War thing never fired, so Catholic has remained and become the official faith of the Holy Roman Empire. So we're down to a pair of electors. Now, what I could do is go through and set Catholic nations as electors. But alternatively, I can try to force some of these other nations into, try to enforce religious unity. Now, how hard will they work for that? Like, their whole country is turned, right? Yeah. Is there a Center of Reformation nearby? Ulm is a Reformed Center of Reformation. Can I enforce religious unity on Ulm? No, because Ulm is a free city. Okay, revoke free city status will cost me 5 imperial authority. Then it would cost me 1 to enforce religious unity. What a tangled web we weave, etc. So Zurich is also a Reform Center of Reformation. Now, will they, because they don't like us. They don't like us. If we could get them to like us, that's what I'm looking for. Right, because I can turn that around. should be able to make that happen. Other than the fact that they are really despotism. Republican dictatorship. I never knew Switzerland had become a republic. Interesting. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Plus 66 would still be something that would burn off a little bit of AE. And they hate... Right, they hate Savoy. Well, that's fine. Alright, let's start improving then with Switzerland. And... Alright, I've got a ton of admin points. Let's... Croatia's not worth a ton. Apulia is... Salento, Bari... Alright, so once I get all that under control, that's going to be really valuable. Yeah, and they're back to hating us again. That's not presently an issue. Also, yeah, we can go back to spying on Naples here real soon, I think. Am I getting much out of this thing with France? Not really. Unless I was gearing up to warify France. Poland, Brandenburg, Salzburg, Switzerland, Venice. Ugh. Yeah, no, let's come back from France. Okay, and we will start improving with Switzerland. Right, I'd already done that. We'll start spying on Naples. Announce Naples hates Venice. Yeah, I think a lot of that stuff changed. Yeah, rivals removed, announced. Chain Switzerland's. No, they still hate. Gotcha. Well, the Platinum wants to marry. I don't really think we have to marry the Platinum. They're reformed. Take the electorate. Right, let's turn down that marriage offer. Alright, Naples. Let's get... And you're allied with... Okay, yeah. Not an incredibly problematic series of people. 149, that sounds fine. And yeah, I wanted to make this a state. Is what started that whole sequence of events. Yeah, let's go ahead, clarify that. Alright, yeah, we gained quite a bit from that. Wool is not particularly valuable, especially with the new draperies thing, but still. And both of these would vote for us. Yeah, alright. Peiche Kane. Right, the burgers are coming back. Upward. There's some unrest, but I think it's fine. Now, Trier. What is it that they've taken? Took Metz. Now Metz is... it's fine. I think it's fine that they have Metz. I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to sweat it at all. Right, money is coming in reasonably quickly. Too sweating about that. The estates are doing okay. Still going to be at 89. As far as points go, yeah, boy, we could be doing a lot better for points. taken a fair bit of... Oh, right, yeah, because of the bad legitimacy. Current mission. Our current mission is proved legitimacy. We only make 36 a year. So, at this rate, I'm not even going to have enough in 9 years, am I? Not really. Or right at enough. And this would be in '06. Yeah, I can't even really afford to buy some legitimacy. And this is it's not a tactics level, but it is an improved cannons level, which is quite a bit of a deal. Also training fields, which are also a thing. And you know what? Gonna do it though. Didn't buy us much. I don't think it's gonna change anything, but it'll also buy some happiness, etc., etc. Ooh, income from vassals. Well, that's that's awfully useful when you have no vassals. But still, rebels broke Ragusa, I assume. Indeed. Yeah, protect trade in Venice. You go on and do that. All that seems to work. As Emperor Ecclesiasticum. Okay, as Emperor, we may have to accept that some of our subjects fought a heresy to avoid internal conflict. So... we would piss off people who... Yeah, we would piss off Augsburg. Now they follow... Augsburg, I know you're somewhere. I know you're somewhere. Stop hiding from me. Where are you? How about I use this handy-dandy feature? Augsburg. Yeah, I knew they were down here somewhere. Somewhere right there by Mimington. Way beside me. Doesn't really work. Anyway, so they're Protestant, so that will... Yeah. Alright. 2 weeks' time. Force him to resign in the event trail like this. Yeah, I mean, we're going to piss off a number of other nations, but that's fine. Okay, so in total, Augsburg gets minus 70 relations with us, right? Oh, there we go. So they did change back to being Catholic. Now, the issue will come with centers of Reformation. Now, there's a Protestant center over in England, which is going to be a bit of a bear. And the next one is in Schleswig. Alright, that's not too terrible. So we've got these 2 reform locations actually in the Empire. Maybe deal with that. And then from there, we just got Fife, Hampshire, and Schleswig. Now, okay, right, I know. Denmark is Protestant. It would be very strange if they weren't, but occupied. Right. Oh, I'd forgotten. Alright. Let's keep running. Bishop resigns. Yes, the Emperor protects. Gains 0 imperial authority. I'm a fan. I mean, I could add a province to try to make some use out of what imperial authority I do have here, but I really kind of need for Switzerland to fall in line. -10 from threatened attitude. I see. Not certain. I'm not certain I understand, but I do see. Huh. Yeah, just gonna keep rocking on like we are. Yeah, manpower's not doing too bad actually. Our spy master died. Well then. Do I have a cheap advisor? Probably just gonna have to go with the level 2 guy, because like, the nobility is too high up for us to recruit this minister and feel anything approaching okay about it. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The Diplo rep guy could help us annex Hungary a little bit faster, but I think just trader so we can keep gaining some amount of points. He's really not going to pay for himself. Really not. We are in a fair bit of debt. Still gonna do it though. Oh, point in thinking about things. Alright. +11. So yeah, if I don't spend some admin points this month, we're gonna lose some. Alright, let's do some development. Birds are back to being loyal, so that's good. That's Tuscan, so it is accepted. Sure. That will work. Now for Vienna, that would be 68. But we're already built up too far. Fair enough. 54 here. Oh, but it's not accepted culture. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Everybody I gave clergy to is just not accepted. I guess it's okay. Alright, there we go. We won't have to worry about admin point spending for a little while now, which is fine. Ragusa, yeah, those dastardly dangerous folks over in Ragusa scare me. Wow, yeah, we're making buckets of ducats. I like it. Yeah, alright. Good deal. Seems like our trade advisor may be helping out more than I... Well, I guess we probably may not have had the bonus from the burgers factored in at that point. Regardless. Regardless. Right, I could have been doing that for a while from Hungary. It's fine though. Is fine. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's... Do I want to start adding troops? Not really. Just so far ahead on all of our tech. Okay. Right, alright. Come back from Switzerland. Do I want to try, like, sending them a gift? Yeah, they want some of our provinces, but it's not really gonna happen. Alright, if I can send them enough money, I can transfer trade power. I can influence him. Alright, which is cheaper? Looks like influence is probably cheaper. Well, the trust might do it. I don't know. God, are they going to be able to convert? Sir, probably not. Probably not, but maybe. Did they take religious at all? They did, but they haven't done anything with it. Well, maybe. Maybe they can. Maybe they can. Alright, sure. Let's give it a go. Alright, influence nation. Go. It's going to be October before we can send anyone. Improve a touch with Augsburg. Over that monthly tick. Up by 4, you say. Russia hates France. And Switzerland. Alright, you would accept... Alright, so trust has nothing to do with that, which makes sense, I suppose. But yes, they would now accept enforced religious unity. So... I'm going to be burning some of these provinces that I could add later on. But... it's fine. Alright. Switzerland. Let's do this. Demand that they change their religion to the one true faith. And that should mean that they like us a lot more now. We're the same religion, indeed. Now, see how bad that is for them. Right, so their actual capital is now Catholic. So they've got that going for them. But yeah, they've still got this religious center. It's going to be... really... well, actually, it looks like they might be able to do it eventually, right? Because religious... oh, it's way down there, isn't it? Plus 3 missionary strength, though, would get them there. And then... is it this last one? Yeah. So, if they work their way through, they can get there. They can get there. Alright, folks. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one where, you know, a little more will probably happen, maybe. Won't be so quite so much feeling out the new setup. Yeah, but at some point we're gonna have to burn a lot of this manpower. Boy, those wars were costly. But anyway, that's the way it goes. See you then, folks.